Michael Donald, age 19, lynched March 1981 in Mobile, Alabama, on his way to go pick up some cigarettes for his aunt. What's up, you guys? I am back with a review of The Lynching, the epic courtroom battle that brought down the Klan by Laurence Leamer. Whew. This book got me right. So I thought that this book was going to be about basically the whole courtroom case, like just the case, period. I thought it was going to be a lot of lawyer jargon, which I love because I wanted to be a lawyer in another life. However, I was wrong. Laurence Leamer starts off the book describing in graphic detail the lynching of Michael Donald. I was going to give you the play-by-play and read it to you guys, but it is something that you have to experience on your own. So yeah, it starts off talking about his death, then it goes into the actual conviction process, and then after that, then it gives you a history of the UKA, and then after the history of the UKA, it gives you a history of the lawyer that actually tried the case, and then the actual case, which didn't end up happening until what, 4 or 5 years later, and didn't get settled until 1987. One thing I really respected about this book was it was so neutral. It was not one-sided at all. It was legit just telling the story. That is it. That is something that I greatly appreciated about this book. I think it is an amazing thing when a book can actually teach me something about a topic that I'm kind of cocky about. And I always knew that the FBI was watching like major black leaders like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, and they were bothering the Black Panthers and all this stuff, but for some reason it never occurred to me that the FBI is just controlling and that they actually had implanted people in the KKK as well to try to take them down as well. I don't know why that never occurred to me. Like, I just always thought they were just always after the black people, but that's my own fault, and I've been corrected. So little things like that that happened in this book that I really appreciated and I really benefited from. And I liked how human he made everybody, and the way that the book was written, I'm pretty sure there were a lot of interviews and a lot of, you know, other things going, but he didn't make them sound like this is an interview process and this person said this. It literally came out as like dialogue in like a fiction novel. And if you guys don't know, I listened to the audiobook of this, and the guy that was reading the audiobook was awesome. You know that nasty racist voice that they do in the movies? Like, have you ever seen Life? And you know that the bad guy, the officer that put them in prison in the first place, his voice, the narrator did a voice like that, and it just, it got under my skin. I think anybody could benefit from reading this novel. I would recommend it to any and everybody. If you have time, pick it up, read it, take it in, soak it in, eat it up, all of that. Not only is it an important topic, but the way it was written was just really, it wasn't anything extra, but it was just really genius, and I really loved the telling of the story, and I was so impressed. I gave this book 5 stars. That is all that I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below in my belly, and I will talk to you guys later.